Hello fellow stackers, 365 here, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we're going to be doing some more cleaning of coins, but this time we're not going to be cleaning silver, we're actually going to be cleaning gold. Now I've got a selection of gold coins here to showcase before we get into the main part of the video. Now I haven't got any special cleaner for gold. I'm going to be using this silver dip that I showcased in previous videos. I haven't done any research to see if this is suitable for gold or not, but I think, do you know what? Gold's a precious metal, so's silver. Surely it will have the same effect. So let me know in the comment section before I go any further, is this a bad idea? And I'll be able to have a look back after I've already done it and see whether I should have done it or not. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. These are, like I said, some bits of gold. These are all fractional pieces of gold. I'll just quickly show you these. I'm not going to take them all out of the plastic, but we've got a shield back, half sovereign I believe that is. Then we've got a gold maple. Now this is the one that we're actually going to be cleaning, and the reason I'm going to be cleaning this one is because it actually has some copper spots on it. Now, copper spots is quite a common, I was going to say problem, but it's not really a problem. It's a common thing that does happen with the older gold bullion coins. You can see just underneath the leaf there. And also, it's quite hard to see on camera, but there's also another one actually on the leaf, higher up, just here. So it's actually got two copper spots, but the one that's more prominent is the bottom one down here. But yeah, that's the coin that we're going to be trying to clean, because I have had a number of people on my last couple of cleaning videos ask whether this works for copper spots on gold. So I thought, what better way than to just try it and see if it does work. So that's the one we're going to be cleaning. I'll just quickly go through the other coins that we have here just for some eye candy. 1/4 ounce Krugerrand there. I believe this started off as a proof, but I brought it as bullion because it's been chucked around and it's started to lose its shine, but still a very nice looking piece of gold. For those of you that watch my channel, you'll know that although my channel is called 365 Days of Silver, I do have quite a large gold stack. I don't often show it on videos, but I do believe gold plays a very important part of a balanced portfolio. This is a really nice looking coin. I believe McDonald Bullion pointed me in the direction of this a couple of years ago. I believe I got it for around about spot price at the time. But yeah, I do believe that gold is quite an important part of any precious metals portfolio, and not just precious metals portfolio, your portfolio in general. I do think that, in my opinion, it is definitely worthwhile having some gold in your stack. This is a really cool coin. This is a 1/10 Libertad. Really small piece, but stunning. Really nice looking piece. And then we've got another sovereign here. Or is that a half sovereign? Maybe it's a half sovereign. Not too sure. I think it's probably a half. And then we just have a 1 gram little pamp bar as well. So yeah, nice little selection of fractional gold there. And we're going to go straight back to the one in question, which is this one here. And we're going to see if we can clean off the copper spots using silver dip. So I'm just going to quickly adjust the camera and then I'll be right back. Right, so there we go. We have a little bit of a lower camera angle so we can see what's going on a little bit better. I've got a very fitting mat here that we're going to be using. And then we're just going to be using the top of one of my copper coin tubes to put the solution in. And then gold you've got to be very careful with. It's a lot more malleable than silver. So I'm not going to be using my silver tweezers to dip this, because I don't want to damage the coin, but I am going to be holding it with my fingers like that, and then we're just going to dip it below the surface of the solution just to try and eliminate that copper spot. let's see how it works. Let's see what happens. But yeah, this might be a mistake, so do not copy what I'm doing. This dip is made for silver. It is not made for gold. So I'm taking a little bit of a risk, but I'm just doing an experiment really to see if it works. Because like I said, there was a couple of people in the comment section asking whether this does work for copper spots on gold. So what better way than to just crack on and try it. Now I'm going to be very careful how I hold this coin. I'm going to hold it like that at the top, and just one last look at the copper spot. You can clearly see it on there. Let's have a little look. Keeping it submerged. Now, it's hard to see, but you can still see the copper spot is actually currently there. So that's why I'm leaving it submerged. It's not like the silver where it took away the tarnish straight away. The copper spot is actually still on this piece of gold. So there we go. It doesn't look like it does clean copper spots off of gold. Maybe if I was to leave it in there a little bit longer, it might do. But I definitely dipped it in there a lot longer than I did with some of my silver coins, and you can clearly see that the copper spot is still there. So that answers your question. Does silver dip get rid of copper spots? And no, it doesn't. Like I said, maybe if you was to leave it soaking for a little bit longer in there, it might do. But I'm not going to take that risk. I don't want to risk eroding the gold. I don't want to risk, when I come to sell this in the future, someone weighing it and it not weighing a 1/4 ounce of gold still. So there we go. I hope that answers your question. I hope you've enjoyed me taking the risk with my coins over you taking the risk with your coins. And that is today's video done. Personally, I did actually think it would work. Because of how quickly it cleaned the tarnished silver, I just assumed that it would work, but it clearly hasn't. So let me know what you think about that in today's comments section. Also, I'll be interested to hear any ways that you know that does remove copper spots. Let me know them down below, and I will try them in the future, and we'll revisit this experiment and we'll try and get rid of those copper spots. So as always, thanks very much for watching, and I hope you have a very nice day. Right, so for those of you that have watched to the end, there is a dramatic change in the conclusion of that video. Now, I've just finished packing away all the gold. I put all the gold back in their cases and back in the bag. And I went to clean the maple underneath the tap, because after you use that solution, you have to rinse it off fully from the coin, because if you leave it on the coin, it will continue to erode the coin. So it's very important to rinse down your coins after dipping them in that solution. And because it was still sitting with the solution on it for probably, I would say, between 2 and 3 minutes whilst I started packing things up, it had more time to actually work on the copper spot. And now I've just finished cleaning it under warm water. Well, hot water I cleaned it under. I used a bit of soap as well, just to make sure I got all the silver dip off. The copper spot is actually gone. You can still see a very, very slight mark there where it was, but the other one up here is completely gone. There was one between the gap of that leaf that was harder to see on camera, but that one's completely gone, and this one is pretty much gone. I reckon if I left it soaking for another 30 seconds or so, that would have been gone as well. Let me try and lock the focus a little bit. But look, it's pretty much completely gone. It was clearly down in that gap there, and at certain angles you can see a slight mark of where it was, but it's definitely nowhere near as obvious as it was before. So there we go. You can actually use silver dip to clean the copper spots off of your gold coins. And there we go. It looks as good as new. No more copper spots. So there we go, that concludes the video in a slightly different way than it did a couple of minutes ago. But as always, thanks very much for watching. I really appreciate the support. I wonder how many people will watch all the way to the end. But as always, I hope you have a very nice day.